Goal setting is so easy. Everyone sets goals and then you reach the goals. Let's talk about goals. In this video, I'm going to talk about the goals that I want to reach. I'm going to talk about my goal guilt that I got from 20 years in elementary education. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a life update. This channel is supposed to be about YouTube and my retirement. Some of you know that I have talked about substitute teaching and not being able to sit still. So let's talk about it. First, let's talk about substitute teaching. I had a great experience substitute teaching, and then I had a horrible experience substitute teaching. So currently, I'm reevaluating if or what I'm going to do as far as student teaching. I do have an interview with an area local college on Tuesday for a College of Graduate Studies recruiter. I don't know. I just don't know if it's going to be enough money for the work, how flexible they're going to be. They say they're going to be flexible and it's going to have some work from home and some work in the office, but I don't know. I hesitate getting another full-time job right now. So that's my life update. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the history of setting goals. I was an elementary principal during the season of testing. We give tests for everything in the public education system at this time, and we set goals for everything. We had reading goals, math goals, class goals, individual goals, school goals, district goals, professional development goals. I mean, you name it, and we had a goal for it. And it was so hard to keep track of all of those goals. I even made a cheat sheet to hang up in my office and gave teachers a copy so that they could keep track of all their goals. I don't think those goals were personal to us since it was a professional or a work goal, and we didn't really own them. There wasn't a way to internalize that because you didn't really have control over the goal. As a teacher, of course, I want all of my kids to be able to read, and here are the things that I'm going to do to get to that point, but we could never get to the point that we wanted to get, and then we started dumbing down our goals, and that's not the point of goal setting. I'm going to get to more specific goals in just a second, but when I started this channel, my first goal were views. I wanted to see how many views I could get. I didn't know any better. My second goal were subscribers. I got like a couple of subscriber emails, and then I was so excited that then I wanted to get subscribers. And then I didn't even know anything about monetization, and now you can get monetized. And I think there's two ways to get monetized. One way to get monetized is 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. That's the only one that I knew. When I logged into my YouTube account yesterday and I looked at analytics for the first time ever, I don't look at my analytics right now. I'm trying to just get consistent with videos and get better creating videos. And I looked at my analytics, and I think there's another way that you can get monetized, and that is 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers, but you have to have uploaded 3 videos in 90 days. I'll have to look back at that, but I wanted to mention I don't look at my analytics yet because it just isn't going to do me any good until I get good at this and I decide what I want to do. I'm going back and forth between a YouTube niche and a retirement niche, and I'm trying to blend those two things together. I know that my channel has been all over the place, so if you watch this video and then you scroll my channel, you're going to think, okay, this person is everywhere. I was watching a YouTube video this morning from someone who coaches that and gives audits and stuff like that, and they mentioned how your channel needs to be consistent and on one topic. Well, if you scroll back, you'll see that it's on a variety of topics, and a lot of the things that have gone not viral but have the most views are not things that I necessarily am going to do anymore. I can still give information on being a principal and some classes or courses on leadership since this is what I did so long, but a lot of the videos that are on my channel, I don't know if I should delete them or not because of the algorithm, and they really have been beneficial, and I do think they're still going to show up in search. It's hard to be an elementary principal and have a second job, a channel, a side hustle because of the amount of work that is in a in being an elementary principal or any type of principal whatsoever, plus the confidentiality factor. And in my job as a principal, being on YouTube, I have to be very careful what I was going to say, what I was going to say about staff, what I was going to say about students. Not that I ever really did that, but I had to be really careful about that. Now, not really knowing what direction I'm going, however, I did say a YouTube channel and retirement updates. Basically, having a channel for people that are over 50. I've seen a lot of videos lately for people over 50, and that's kind of what I want to talk about. But I have to have some goals. If I don't have goals, whether they're hard and fast goals or just goals in my mind or on post-it notes around my house, I have to have goals to remind myself what I'm coming back to all the time. Let's talk about those. Here's a little update. As I started to record my goals, I just realized that I recorded 5 minutes of video without the microphone plugged in, and then I can't figure out how to keep this little sound guard on, but I did figure that out. I have a new backdrop. It took me about an hour to figure this out with the lighting and the backdrop and where I want to sit. And I had time for that today. Hopefully, I will get this done before my oldest daughter gets home. She is coming home today from college. I'm not sure what time. I'm hoping that she sleeps late in this new season of her life. But anyway, I thought I would give you my YouTube updates as I go so you can see how I'm learning YouTube just as much as everyone else. My first goal right now is consistency and uploading consistently to my channel. I've been doing that the last few days as trying to get 2 videos a week uploaded. I was watching a challenge. Virginia Kerr, if you want to look her up on YouTube, was doing a 7-day challenge where she was recording and editing, posting, doing the whole thing for 7 days. And then after the 7 days was up, she decided that she was going to continue, and she continued on, I think, for 14 days. I don't know if she posted last night or today, but I can't do that. I knew that I couldn't do that, but it did encourage me to do as many as I can. And I'm trying to be a little bit easier on myself as far as the pressure I put on myself to upload video, upload all the things with this, and also keep up my house, have a social life, and not be obsessed with YouTube. I have an obsessed or addictive personality, and once I start something, I just go. I'm trying to find a balance. So consistency right now. Number 2, and I think I just said this, is 2 videos a week. There was a gap from when I recorded my last video and then I uploaded it yesterday, and I was worried that there was too many days between videos. My goal would be to upload this video tomorrow on Saturday. I don't know what days are good upload days. Like I said, I don't look at my analytics right now. That would stress me out. It's like a diet when you weigh yourself. When I was going through some of my health journey a couple of years ago, I did not get on the scale. I was measuring my success by how my clothes fit. So I haven't been looking at analytics, and that's completely against everything the gurus say. I can't help it. If I look at analytics, I'm going to be paralyzed, so I'm not doing that. 1,000 subscribers. I'm kind of torn with this right now because I would love to have 1,000 subscribers. However, when you scroll through my channel, I don't have a defined niche right now. I used to do content for principals, and I got in a really good pattern of uploading and coming up with ideas for principals. And then I think I stopped once it was COVID, and then I was lost and I didn't really know what to upload at that point. So when I want 1,000 subscribers, I think it's going to take a few more videos like this that are on the topic of growing this channel and the topic of retirement, that I'm more consistent before it recommends my channel to other people. I think my 4th goal, I think I'm on number 4, but my 4th one is to get 100 views per video. Obviously, if I need 3,000 or 4,000 watch hours, I probably need more than 100 views per video. And when I click on views, I don't really know exactly what that means, in my mind, I'm telling myself right now that that means that they watched the whole video, but I haven't looked at analytics, and eventually I will figure that out. But I would love to get 100 views on my videos, but I don't know who they're recommending my videos to and how that would work out. Currently, I think I have around in the 50s on some of my most recent uploads. We'll just have to wait and see if any of this catches on or starts to get recommended. I have been watching videos titled or by people who are 40 and over, 50 and over. I've been watching that, so maybe that's why it's recommending those to me, and hopefully those people are watching videos and it will recommend my video to them. My fifth goal, actually I have another one that I do want to talk about that's pretty important that I should have talked about from the beginning, and no, I did not make it in time. My daughter is here, but she's in the shower, so I'm trying to record really quick while she's in the shower. But the fifth goal that I have is to be monetized. That probably should be number one. That way I wouldn't have to worry about subbing or maybe getting another job. I don't really have to worry about those things. I just think about them and would like extra spending cash. Monetization would be number 5 right now. It's going to take so many things to get to the monetized point. And when you do get to monetization, it's not a lot of money for a long time. I've been told it's a marathon and not a sprint, and I've watched a ton of videos about that, so I know that's going to take time. So monetization, and then kind of a bonus thought or a bonus goal is, and this really isn't a bonus, it really should be the main thing, and that is to help people. When I had my principal channel and the videos that you see from when I was a principal, those videos got a lot of feedback, maybe not on the video exactly, but I used those videos to promote my Facebook groups and stuff that I was doing to principals, and they really liked it. I would get comments on Instagram or on Facebook on different things about how helpful that was. People would reach out to me. And so I hope that this information that as I figure out my niche and I figure out the equipment and all of those things, I hope that this is helpful for people. I'm not sure yet. I said I wanted to get better at endings. So in the end, I have all of my YouTube titles on my iPad. So I was going to show you, I was going to scroll through and show you what my titles were, but I have probably 100 different YouTube titles and ideas that I have for content. So stay tuned.